Fascinating Dana Plato little-known facts. Renowned for her portrayal of Kimberly Drummond in the beloved TV series Diff'rent Strokes, Dana Plato's life was characterized by both remarkable successes and devastating setbacks, frequently unfolding under the unforgiving scrutiny of the public eye. From struggles with substance abuse to her involvement in adult films and even a notable incident at a video store, her journey was fraught with complexities. In this exploration, we delve into the obscured aspects of Dana Plato's life, shedding light on the lesser-known chapters of her story. On a fateful day, November 7, 1964, in the bustling city of Maywood, California, a remarkable journey began with the birth of Dana Michelle Strain. However, her entry into this world was far from auspicious. Dana's mother, Linda Strain, found herself facing a daunting challenge right from the start. Linda was not only single but also a mere teenager, grappling with the complexities of parenthood at an age when most are navigating high school hallways. As if this situation wasn't demanding enough, Linda was already tending to the needs of an 18-month-old child. This added immense pressure to an already strained situation. Raising two young daughters alone was an enormous undertaking, and Linda must have felt overwhelmed by the responsibility. It was in this moment of extreme hardship that Linda made an unimaginable choice, driven by desperation and the seemingly insurmountable challenges she faced. Dana Michelle Strain's life embarked on a tumultuous journey when, at just 7 months old, her mother, Linda Strain, made the heart-wrenching decision to give her up for adoption. This decision marked the beginning of a new chapter in Dana's life, one that would see her taken under the wings of Dean and Florine Plato. With her adoption came a new surname and a new home nestled in the heart of the San Fernando Valley. However, Dana's newfound haven with the Platos was far from ordinary. Florine Plato, in particular, viewed Dana as a special project and harbored a relentless determination to mold her into a star. Dana, now bearing the name Plato, was immersed in an environment where her potential for stardom was prioritized above all else. Her childhood was characterized by a singular focus on a future in show business. Life took another unexpected turn when Dean and Florine's marriage dissolved, leaving Dana once again in the care of a single parent. This time, though, the attention she received was not that of familial love and support, but rather the unyielding pursuit of stardom orchestrated by her determined mother. Florine was unrelenting in her quest to propel her daughter into the glitzy world of show business, and Dana was subjected to countless auditions, casting calls, and the demanding rigors of the industry. Dana Michelle. Plato's journey into the world of entertainment commenced at a remarkably young age. At the tender age of 10, she took her initial steps into television acting, making a brief yet memorable appearance on the popular NBC television show, The $6 Million Man. This early exposure to the world of television set the stage for what would become a notable career in show business. The young prodigy then leaped into the world of made-for-television films, showcasing her talents in the 1975 production titled Beyond the Bermuda Triangle. It was here that Dana Plato began to demonstrate her potential as an actress, captivating audiences with her on-screen presence. At a mere 13 years old, Dana made her film debut, albeit uncredited, in the horror film Exorcist II: The Heretic in 1977, taking on the role of Sandra Falor. Simultaneously, she also starred as Evie Jo in the horror film Return to Boggy Creek. Both of these early film appearances received less than favorable reviews from critics, but they marked crucial milestones in her burgeoning career. Despite these initial setbacks, Dana's talents eventually garnered recognition in the film industry. In 1978, she found herself in a more positive limelight, starring as Jenny Warren in the family comedy film California Suite. This film not only earned her acclaim, but also achieved commercial success, making an impact on prestigious award ceremonies such as the Academy Awards and the Golden Globe Awards. Dana Plato's ascent in the world of entertainment took a significant leap when she made a memorable appearance on the television show The Gong Show. During this fortuitous moment, a keen-eyed producer noticed her talent and potential, paving the way for a life-changing opportunity. This opportunity materialized in the form of the iconic role of Kimberly Drummond, the compassionate older sister of the adopted brothers Arnold and Willis Jackson, on the widely popular NBC sitcom Diff'rent Strokes, which made its debut in 1978. Almost immediately, Diff'rent Strokes became a resounding success, propelling Dana Plato into the national spotlight. She became an integral part of the show, regularly gracing the screen and earning top billing for 4 years. Her performance on the series was so impressive that she received a nomination for a Young Artist Award, further solidifying her position as a rising star in the industry. Additionally, the cast of Diff'rent Strokes was recognized with nominations for TV Land Awards, highlighting the impact and enduring appeal of the show. However, in 1984, Dana Plato faced a pivotal moment in her life. Following the birth of her son Tyler, she encountered both personal struggles and the challenges of motherhood. Unfortunately, these challenges led to her dismissal from her starring role on Diff'rent Strokes. Producers expressed concerns that her pregnancy and personal difficulties could negatively impact the wholesome image of the family-oriented comedy that the show represented. Despite this setback, Dana Plato continued her career in the entertainment world. She made a single-episode appearance on The Love Boat during its 8th season, showcasing her versatility as an actress. She also returned to Diff'rent Strokes in a recurring capacity from 1985 to 1986, ultimately culminating in her final appearance on the show during its 8th season. This poignant episode portrayed her character's struggle with bulimia and was hailed by CBC News as a series high point, underscoring her talent and dedication to her craft. As Dana Plato's career continued to unfold, she ventured into various projects and experiences, striving to make her mark in the entertainment industry. In 1981, she made a significant appearance in the television special titled A Step in Time. Her performance in this production earned her a second Young Artist Award nomination, highlighting her continued growth as a young actress with promising potential. In 1983, Dana took on a notable role in the television film High School USA. Here, she portrayed the character Kara Ames alongside her Diff'rent Strokes co-star Todd Bridges, who played Otto Lipton. While the film received mixed reviews from critics and viewers alike, it garnered attention at the time of its premiere, largely due to its talented cast, including Dana Plato. Seeking to broaden her horizons and establish herself as a versatile actress, Dana Plato embarked on a journey to tackle more serious roles in the industry. However, this path proved to be challenging, as breaking away from her iconic television role presented obstacles in her pursuit of success. During this period, Dana underwent a transformation both personally and professionally. She opted for breast implants and ventured into modeling, becoming part of a June 1989 Playboy pictorial. These experiences showcased her willingness to explore new avenues within the entertainment world. Furthermore, she delved into the realm of B-movies, taking on roles in productions like Bikini Beach Race in 1989 and Lethal Cowboy in 1992. These films may not have achieved widespread critical acclaim, but they reflected Dana's determination to continue honing her craft. In an attempt to diversify her career even further, Dana Plato briefly ventured into the world of music in 1990. With the sponsorship of producer Howie Rice, she recorded 6 tracks with songwriter-producer Daniel Liston Keller at Paramount Studios in Hollywood, California. Despite her efforts, these recordings were ultimately shelved and remained unreleased, marking another chapter in her journey of artistic exploration. Dana Plato's career took an unexpected turn in 1992 when she ventured into the world of video games, marking her presence as one of the first celebrities to appear in this emerging form of entertainment. Her involvement in the video game Night Trap represented a unique departure from her previous career endeavors. While Dana may have expressed some reservations about this project, she eagerly embraced the opportunity to work on Night Trap. Rob Fulop, one of the designers of the game, spoke of their collaboration and the enjoyment they found in working together. Despite her recognition that this project was a departure from her earlier career path, Dana embraced the challenge with characteristic determination. Night Trap achieved a moderate level of success, but its true significance lay in its pioneering nature. The game earned a place in history as the first to incorporate live actors into the gaming experience, breaking new ground in the industry. However, Night Trap was not without controversy. Upon its release, the game garnered mixed to negative reviews, and over time, it continued to polarize critics and audiences. Its notoriety stemmed from the controversy surrounding its depictions of violence and sexuality. Together with the controversy surrounding another game, Mortal Kombat, the discussions and concerns raised by these games played a pivotal role in the establishment of the Entertainment Software Rating Board, ESRB, a system designed to provide age-appropriate ratings for video games. As Dana Plato's career progressed, she made a series of intriguing and unconventional choices in her roles, reflecting a departure from her earlier wholesome image. Toward the latter part of her career, she began taking on roles that were decidedly more erotic in nature. In 1989, she made a bold move by appearing in the film Prime Suspect, where she chose to disrobe for a nude scene. This marked a significant departure from her previous roles and demonstrated her willingness to embrace more provocative and adult-oriented projects. In 1995, Dana continued to explore this new facet of her career by appearing in Compelling Evidence, another film featuring her in a nude scene. These roles challenged the boundaries of her previous work and showcased her determination to evolve as an actress. Perhaps one of the most notable departures from her past was her involvement in the soft-core erotic drama Diff'rent Strokes, the story of Jack and Jill in 1998. The title of this film was changed after filming to create a connection with Dana Plato's iconic role in Diff'rent Strokes, a clever nod to her past while delving into a very different genre. In the same year, Dana Plato's career took an unexpected turn when she appeared in a cover story for the lesbian lifestyle magazine, Girlfriends. This choice further reflected her openness to exploring new avenues in her personal and professional life. Towards the end of her career, Dana Plato's last works included Desperation Boulevard in 1998, where she portrayed herself in a film that seemed to draw inspiration from her own life experiences. She continued with Silent Scream in 1999, taking on the character of Emma Jones, and posthumously appeared in Pacino is Missing in 2002, where she played the role of an attorney. These later roles marked a significant departure from her earlier career in family-oriented television, showcasing her willingness to embrace challenging and unconventional projects in the pursuit of her craft. One thing you may not know about Dana Michelle Strain during her time working for Diff'rent Strokes. Like many child actors, she found herself thrust into a peculiar reality, where she was still a child in many ways but earned salaries that surpassed those of her parents. Furthermore, she faced the added pressure of ensuring the continued success of her show. The immense pressure Dana and her TV brothers experienced led them down a perilous path. To cope with the weight of expectation, they turned to the dangerous refuge of alcohol and drugs. For them, it became a way to alleviate the stress that constantly loomed over their young shoulders. This period in Dana's life was particularly trying, and there were instances when it took her as long as 5 hours to sober up enough to fulfill her professional obligations. The strain of fame was undeniable. Interestingly, during this tumultuous time, Dana's mother, Florine, played a protective role in her life. However, this well-intentioned protection may have inadvertently worsened the situation. While Florine's intentions were to ensure her daughter's normalcy and safety, Dana later expressed that her mother had kept her sheltered, failing to teach her essential reality and life skills. Florine's fear that someone might kidnap her daughter led to an environment that hindered Dana's understanding of the world beyond her career. Adding to the complexity of Dana's family dynamics was her father, Dean, who had played a limited role in her life following her adoptive parents' divorce. However, once Dana achieved fame, Dean sought to assert his presence in her life, taking an extraordinary step by suing her for financial support. In a surprising twist, he seemed to believe that Dana owed him for adopting her. Fortunately, his attempt to sue Dana was unsuccessful, and she would soon find herself supporting someone else, turning a unique chapter in her life's narrative. Dana Michelle Strain got married very young, which had a significant impact on her career. In December of 1983, Dana Plato's life took a significant turn when she made a life-changing decision. She moved in with her boyfriend, Lanny Lambert, who was a rock guitarist. Their relationship deepened, and the couple took their commitment to the next level by tying the knot on April 24, 1984. This union marked a pivotal moment in Dana's personal journey. Not long after their marriage, Dana and Lanny received joyous news. They were expecting their first child. Their son, Tyler Edward Lambert, was born on July 2, 1984, bringing immense happiness and a sense of fulfillment to their lives. This momentous occasion brought about a significant change in Dana's professional life as well. The revelation of her pregnancy led to a significant development in her career. Dana was written out of her role on Diff'rent Strokes to accommodate her pregnancy and impending motherhood. Her co-star, Conrad Bain, shared insights into her feelings during this time, emphasizing that she was genuinely delighted about the prospect of becoming a mother. In an interview with People magazine, Bain revealed that Dana deliberately chose to become pregnant while working on the series. She expressed enthusiasm about her decision, noting that when her baby arrived, she would never feel alone again. In January 1988, Dana and Lambert separated, marking the end of their marriage. Tragedy struck Dana's life during this tumultuous period when, in the same week as her separation from Lambert, her mother passed away from scleroderma, a debilitating autoimmune disease. This devastating loss further compounded the difficulties Dana was facing in her personal life. In her desperation, Dana made a fateful decision. She signed over power of attorney to an accountant, a decision she would come to deeply regret. The accountant, however, vanished with the majority of her finances, leaving Dana with a mere sum of less than $150,000. She later claimed that despite exhaustive efforts to locate the accountant, he was never found or prosecuted. Shockingly, it was revealed that this accountant had allegedly embezzled more than $11 million from other clients as well. The challenges continued to mount as Dana navigated her personal life. During her divorce proceedings in March 1990, she lost custody of her son Tyler to Lanny Lambert. Instead, she was granted visitation rights, which undoubtedly added to the emotional strain she was experiencing. In the wake of her divorce, Dana found herself engaged to Fred Potts, a filmmaker. However, this romance eventually came to an end, adding to the series of personal setbacks she faced. She briefly entered into another marriage, this time with actor and producer Scott Atkins, also known as Scotty Gelt, in Vancouver, but the marriage was swiftly annulled. In the period leading up to her tragic demise, Dana Plato found companionship and engagement once more, this time with her manager, Robert Menchaca. They lived together in a motor home located in Navarre, Florida, and were engaged to be married. The life of Dana Plato took a distressing turn on February 28, 1991, when she found herself at the center of a criminal incident. On that day, she walked into a video store, armed with a pellet gun, and demanded the money from the cash register. The startled clerk recognized her as the girl who played Kimberly on Diff'rent Strokes and promptly called 911 to report the robbery. Approximately 15 minutes later, Plato inexplicably returned to the scene and was promptly arrested. She had made off with a mere $164. The surprising involvement of a former child star in a crime garnered widespread attention. Entertainer Wayne Newton came to her aid, posting a $13,000 bail to secure her release. Subsequently, Dana Plato was sentenced to 5 years of probation, adding another layer to her already complicated life. Her involvement in criminal activities made her a focal point in the national conversation about the challenges faced by troubled child stars. The difficulties that had befallen her Diff'rent Strokes co-stars, Todd Bridges and Gary Coleman, further highlighted the complex issues associated with fame at an early age. However, just a year later, in January 1992, Dana Plato's troubles continued when she was arrested for forging a prescription for diazepam. This offense resulted in her serving 30 days in jail due to a violation of her probation. Immediately upon her release, she entered a drug rehabilitation program, indicating her determination to address the underlying issues contributing to her challenges. Following these tumultuous events, Dana Plato relocated to Las Vegas, Nevada, where she struggled with poverty and found herself facing unemployment. She took on a job at a dry cleaning store, where customers noted her unpretentious demeanor, despite her past as a television star. Dana Plato's life took a somber turn as she neared its tragic end. On May 7, 1999, the day before her untimely death, she made a memorable appearance on The Howard Stern Show. During her candid interview, Dana opened up about her life, shedding light on the financial challenges she had been grappling with and her tumultuous past encounters with the law. She bravely admitted to being a recovering alcoholic and drug addict, claiming that she had maintained sobriety for over a decade at that point. She disclosed that the only drugs she was using were prescribed painkillers, which she needed due to the recent extraction of her wisdom teeth. As the interview unfolded, Dana Plato faced a barrage of insults and skepticism from some of the show's callers, who questioned her claims of sobriety. This onslaught angered and provoked her, prompting her to defiantly offer to take a drug test on the air to prove her assertions. In this emotionally charged atmosphere, some callers and the host himself, Howard Stern, came to Dana's defense. However, Stern, with his characteristic sense of humor, also referred to himself as an enabler and sarcastically offered her drugs. In an unexpected turn, Dana allowed a hair sample to be collected for a drug test during the interview. However, it was later reported that she had requested the sample back after the interview concluded. On May 8, 1999, Dana Plato and her fiancé, Robert Menchaca, embarked on a journey back to California, making a stop at Menchaca's mother's home in Moore, Oklahoma, for a Mother's Day visit. The day began with a sense of familial warmth, but it would soon take a tragic turn. During the course of her visit, Dana began to feel unwell, her physical discomfort leading her to seek relief. She decided to take a few doses of a combination painkiller, hydrocodone, acetaminophen, commonly known as Lortab, along with the muscle relaxant carisoprodol, known as Soma. After taking these medications, she went to lie down inside her Winnebago motorhome, which was parked outside the house. It was meant to be a moment of rest and recuperation. However, when Dana Plato woke up, it became apparent that something had gone terribly wrong. Her fiancé, Menchaca, and the family discovered her lifeless body, her passing occurring during her sleep. Initially, her death was presumed to be the result of an accidental overdose, given her long history of substance use and the medications found in her system. Subsequently, her death was officially ruled as a suicide, taking into account her extensive struggle with substance abuse over the years. However, this ruling was met with disagreement from some of Plato's friends, including her former Diff'rent Strokes co-star, Todd Bridges, who publicly expressed his reservations about the cause of her death. Dana Plato's passing marked the conclusion of a tumultuous life, marked by fame, personal struggles, and efforts to rebuild her life. Following her death, her body was cremated, and her ashes were scattered over the Pacific Ocean, symbolizing her final journey and bringing an end to her complex and challenging life story. Dana Plato's life story continued to resonate in the years following her untimely passing. In 2000, Fox aired a television movie titled After Diff'rent Strokes, When the Laughter Stopped. This biographical film delved into her life and experiences after her time on the show, including the events leading up to her death. The movie featured a cast of relatively unknown actors, as well as a cameo appearance by Dana's former Diff'rent Strokes co-star, Todd Bridges. It offered a glimpse into the struggles and challenges Dana faced in her post-fame years. In 2006, NBC aired another television film, Behind the Camera, The Unauthorized Story of Diff'rent Strokes. This production focused on the lives of the child stars who had worked on the iconic show, providing insights into the behind-the-scenes experiences. Todd Bridges and Gary Coleman made appearances at the end of the film, standing near Dana Plato's grave, serving as a poignant reminder of the lasting impact of their shared history. Tragedy struck once more on May 6, 2010, just 2 days before the 11th anniversary of Dana Plato's death. Her son, Tyler, tragically took his own life with a self-inflicted gunshot wound to the head. He was only 25 years old, marking another devastating loss for the family and those who cared about Dana and her legacy. On November 7, 2019, what would have been Dana Plato's 55th birthday, Todd Bridges took to Twitter to share a heartfelt tribute to his late friend. In his message, he fondly remembered their friendship and expressed his enduring love for Dana, acknowledging her enduring presence in his heart. It was a poignant reminder of the bond they had shared and the indelible impact Dana Plato had on those who knew her. Dana Plato's life and legacy continued to be remembered and explored through various media portrayals and personal tributes, highlighting the complex and enduring nature of her story. What do you think about these little-known facts about the aspect of Dana Plato's life? Leave us your comments in the section below. We hope you have found this helpful video. Don't forget to leave a like, share, and subscribe to the channel if you like it. Thank you for watching this and see you in the next videos. Goodbye.